Hello, everyone. Welcome to Deceasedcraft. This is episode 35 of our Let's Play series for Minecraft Java, and this is beta version 5.10.15. And thank you all so much for coming along today. So in this episode, we're going to be finishing off our diesel generation room, hopefully. And but first, we're going to be doing the Horde. So time just kind of slipped right on by, and we're going to need to get all ready for the Horde. I don't want to put all this stuff up because we were working, so I am videoing these episodes. So the previous episode and this episode I'm videoing back to back because that way it's fresh in my brain, you know, so I know what I'm doing. It looks like we're going to need some more drink real quick and bandage our feetsies. Because we're always hurting our feetsies. Okie dokies. I'll put this stuff in the proper places. We need some .50 AE and some .357. So I'm probably going to pull some money out. And go buy some. If we can buy some. Let's see if we can buy some. Buddy? What you got, Gramps? So he has the Magnum, but it requires beer. Let's go see if she has any. Yeah. And the rest I'll take in 58. That'll augment our stores a little bit. I was getting a little low. Maybe a little bit more 50 AE. All right. Let's make sure we close our doors up just in case we have any rogue zombies get in the house. Looks good. Alright, well we have a little bit of time before the Horde, so let's go ahead and do a little bit more work. Just gotta keep an eye on the time, yeah? Alright, so We have all this that we have to do. And we're going to need to build a crusher. So the crusher is a heavy machinery. All right, let's go get the stuff for it. So we're going to need 10 light, 1 redstone. One redstone. 10 steel scaffolding. Eight steel fences. And 9 hoppers. That's a lot of hoppers. Okay. All right, we're going to build it like right here. So we need scaffolding in the front. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's a little bit too far away. Let's move it over a little bit. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. I don't know which is the front. Okay. So this is the front. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we need to go back one more. And we need 2 lights. And then lights on the back. Alright, next level. We need 1 light right here. And then we're going to need redstone. And then we're going to need fences. Like that. And 1 light in the center. Oh, we need a fence right there too. And then we're going to need a bunch of hoppers on top of said fences. And oh, we needed these in the back. There. There we go. And there's our crusher. Whew. Alright, so these guys do their grindy thing. We're gonna need 3. With those, we need 2 chutes. 2 chutes. 3 drawers, which doesn't look like we have any. So let's make some spruce drawers, shall we? Oh my gosh, just, jeez. Cheers, Louise. Okay, thank you. Okay, so these guys, so this one's going to go right there. And then we need to pillar up and put this one right there. So we're going to need 2 actual barrels, which I should have some. Two barrels. And then we're going to have storage drawer, storage drawer, storage drawer, 1 pipe, to go through all of them. He's going to pull. So I'm going to need, oh, it's the Horde. We're going to have to go on outside real quick. Don't want them spawning with us underground. That would not be good. Oh, put this up. Get our guns out. All right, I think we're good to go. So I have downloaded the Reclamation mod pack and I have started checking it out. I'll be fiddling with it off camera on my own before I start videoing it, because I like to know what I'm getting myself into. It also is better that way. That way I can guide you guys a lot easier on playing through the packs. So I try to look at them first before I do them. It looks pretty cool so far. You start in a wasteland and there's no resources, nothing. Just a bunch of dead trees, dead bushes, and dead grass. It kind of looks like the wasteland in Deceasedcraft, minus the buildings. Looks like the first step to getting started in it is making dirt. We're going to try to automate everything as we go. That way it's more streamlined. Here comes the Horde. And I don't see him. Oh, I see somebody over there. Well, they're kind of taking their time, aren't they? This horde is not very good. I don't know what's going on with it. That's very peculiar. Whoa, what is that? Some kind of spit or something. Not too riveting. There hasn't been a patch or anything, so I don't know. We've barely got any netherite. I don't know. Guess we'll go on down and collect all the experience and stuff. Fail. I don't know where it's spawning them. But they are having trouble getting to us, so. A little on the frustrating side. Well, we got all the experience and whatnot. They're still creeping in from somewhere. Where are you coming from, buddy? Where are these guys stuck at? They spawn in the houses or something? Maybe they're spawning over here. Yeah. Maybe that's what's going on, is they're spawning over here and they can't get up. It's possible, right? Well, maybe that'll help. Alrighty then. Back to our regularly scheduled tech episode. Put all this stuff away into bullets. Okay. How's our bullets looking? Not too bad. Okay. Alright, back to what we were doing. So, we're going to need to get some cogs and whatnot. So, get some cogs. And some shafts. And some boxes. That should be good. So what we're going to do is, this is where it's going to come down at. So we got to get it from here going down, right? And over to there. Like that. And then this is going to go down. So we're going to need a vertical to bring it down. Another vertical. Actually, we're gonna need a few verticals, so let's just make a few of them. Like that. Like that. We don't want any creepy crawlies, so I'm going to fill this in. One more. And this doesn't need to be a vertical. This can be a normal one. Like that. We'll fill that in. Fill that in. So we need another vertical right here. And then we're going to bring it down. Like that. Well, that's not ideal. We're offset by a little bit. It's okay. We can fix it. We can fix it. Vertical. Vertical. More verticals. Like that. Another vertical. And yeah, I can't do that. You got to be like that. Okay. And then from here, we got to hook these guys up. So we got a vertical and a vertical. And another vertical. Okay. Those are all hooked up. Looking good, looking good. We need one flint, one clay, so we need one clay, one flint, one gravel, one sand, okay. Okay, so the grapple use, put it through that, and it gives 1 flint, 1 clay ball. 1 flint, 1 clay ball, 1 sand. This, oh, I didn't grab it. I didn't grab it. So we need spruce. All right. You know, I don't think I'm going to need this storage drawer. And it would allow us to get rid of the flint, not having to store it. So I think what we're going to do... Ah, shoot. My cogsy wogsies, or my boxes are in the way. Gotta do something about it. Yeah. We could just drop this down one more. Like that. Like that. It's going to be a pain in the butt no matter what I do. Could approach it from the other side. Could have it go up right here. Like that. I'll make it pretty later. Getting it working is the most important thing. And then it drops down. So we might not need the gravel. We'll hold on to it. We might not need it though. Maybe. Well, if I do it that way, then I can put this back the way I had it. Leaving room, in theory. Okay. So that goes that way, it goes that way, and that goes that way. Like that, like that, like that. One of them will definitely have to be changed, so It's just a matter of which one. I need the locker now. I gotta go get it. Locker key. Because we have to lock all this in place. So it doesn't lose what contents are supposed to be there. Okay. Let's get this party started and see if it works. We got to drop the shafts down. All right, we're generating. But we're not going in. Okay. Okay. We are not going in. We don't want to use a hopper. So let's just use a chute. Hoppers are too slow. We want speed. Oh, you know what? It's not actually rotating. We gotta make it rotate. I was like, why is it not working? Well, that's simple, because I'm an idiot. There. Okay. Because we're going the wrong directions. Just give me a second. I gotta fix it. So, who's going the right direction? Alright, so give me these. So it looks like it's this one. Okay. We are working. Look at that. Okay. Okay, so we need to get these all set up. So let's go get some of those upgrades from our storage. We're going to need some of these. And I suppose we'll need 3 of these. I don't really think we're going to need to void any, but we'll see. You never know, right? You never know. Definitely want to avoid the flint. Probably want to avoid the clay. It's really rocking it. It's going along really fast. But remember, it takes 4 per sandstone, and they're going to be going back into the system from the output. Okay. All right. So let's go get another barrel. Actually, another 2 barrels. Barrels for everyone. So he's going to have a barrel. And the input's up there, so we're going to need to noodle that one out. This is the output. Where we're going to have the output is going to go into 2 different things. My husband just texted me and said, "It's snowing." I'm like, no. I'm so done with snow. I can't wait till spring. But then I'm going to have allergies, so yeah. And Canada wildfires. It's like a thing that just always happens. So we're going to need him, and we're going to need another one. Spruce. Make me a whole bunch of logs, please. And make me a whole bunch of chests. And make me this. And we'll need one more. Actually, we'll need another 2. Won't we? Okay. Oh, we're going to need a chute. And we're going to need conveyor belts. Okay. A chute. Actually, to heck with conveyor belts. I'm not going to mess with them. We just need to shoot. The chute is fine. Okay, so this is the output. Output is going to have 3 different things, right? Sand, nitrate, and silica. Okay, so we're going to go nitrate, silica, and the sand is going to waffle its way back into this storage drawer. which we can have just under the ground. I don't need to have it visible. Because it's a given, right? So you may proceed with your waffling. There. So, out of sight, out of mind on that. So, for the crusher bit, we've got to have this right here, like that, and then this, and then barrel, storage door. Barrel or storage door? Probably barrel. Alright, so in our little create corner over here, we're going to have the smasher that's going to be turning these into sandstone. So for that setup, we're going to need a basin, and a press. And a basin. And a press. All right. And it doesn't have to be heated or any of that other nonsense. So we can stick something right here and daisy chain off of this. Creates amazing, isn't it? Just like that. All right. So he's powered already. So all we have to do is work some magic. I'm trying to think of how to do this without making it ugly. I don't want it to be ugly. So I want a piece of sandstone real quick. Now we could go another route with this too. We could also use an auto crafter to make the sandstone. It would only take 4 auto crafters to make the sandstone, but I think that would probably be slower. So we're going to tell it to only make sandstone. And we have to have an output and an input. So output, I'm going to have to get at this so I can see it. So no connecting. Give me that back. No connecting. No connecting. No connecting. I don't know if this is going to work. I haven't told it to pull yet. I mean, it might work. It might work. Alright, so this guy, I gotta figure all this out before I start it going. I actually think a straight up would probably be the best option for this. So we'll leave it like that. And I need more of these. We're gonna straight over. Okay, he's sucking. Give me this. Put that there. Lock it. Oh, dang it. That's okay. I'll just make another one. Locked. Okay. Okay. So, suck in, goes down. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. Okay. I'm looking to see if I forgot anything. So it is dumping into the crusher now. Which is probably not good, but we'll figure it out. So we need to power the crusher now. We can, it is working, okay? So all we have to do is stop this from pulling. So I'll just leave it. So now we have to figure out how to power. All of this stuff is going to require power to work. So I'm worried about the power first, so we can make it pretty later. Power first, pretty later. So this is where the power's got to come. Right here. This guy's power is right here. Everybody's got to get all hooked up flawlessly, right? So Okay. We're going to want to send this across. To here. I can go through this for aesthetics off camera. Just, you know, we got limited time. Okay, so it's doing its thing. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we got some silica dust. And we've got some nitrate. I think maybe I want to have them different. So let's put the silica dust back there and then the nitrate dust right there. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have it not do that. Okay, we're going to have it pull. Okay, and we're going to get this started again. So these guys, I'm going to need some more voids. Shoot, I'm probably getting low on obsidian. Upgrades. I need 2 more. And more of these. I don't think that's ever going to fill up. This will fill up for sure. And this will most assuredly fill up. So we want to have a nice stockpile, right? So it's feeding this back into the sand. That's awesome. Okay. It's a lot. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is the industrial fermenter. Industrial fermenter and this. Actually, you know what? We should probably do the squeezer next. To be honest, we should probably do the squeezer next. We're going to need more energy and item pipes. Pipes. Give me more energy pipes. I'm gonna have to go pop some more buildings. Gonna get low on this stuff, huh? Okay. Okay. So let's do this next. So this guy's got power and he's getting in his seeds. So let's seed our item pipe. And should we go up and over or under and over? Like that? Like that? Okay. So he's going to start making stuff. Plant oil. And he's filling up his internal buffer. And this is not keeping up with power. Well, we'll figure it out. Right now we just need to get it all working, right? So this is the output. So we're just going to do a quick and dirty pipe into it. And it's going to output seed oil into this tank. Sorry, plant oil into this tank. So the plant oil, I have never used this thing before, so yeah, I might need to read the manual on it. Refinery. Tell me about the refinery. Fluids are input through the 2 ports on either side of the block. Two ports on either side of the block. So that one, and that one, and the orange is output. Oh, fudge sickles. We gotta turn it around. We gotta turn the refinery around. Refinery. Bother. Yeah, nothing for it. Gotta turn it around. Oh, I think it finally caught up. Okay. All right, buddy. So I have it facing... So we want the blue. Oh, wait a minute. Blue's front. Blue's here and here. Yeah, we gotta turn around. This is the output. That's the output. So we want it to be like this. Yep. Okay, so we got to make it like that. So light engineering block goes right there. Heavy engineering block goes there. Two and two. 2 and 2. And then pipes. Okay. And then the next level up, tanks go on this side and this side. And then light engineering block underneath me. Heavy engineering block right there. And we need the red right there. And then more. Oops. All right, super. That should do it. And get over here. There. Now we're turned the right way. Got the output on the right side. That's what we wanted. Okay. So this is input, output right into this tank. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so and get this fluid going. So we want it to come like this and do that. It's going to fill up. No, of course not. Because it's going to require a tank. Well, I'm not giving you a tank. You can bite me. What was that thing that kids said in Stranger Things? You can suck my big one. Because I'm not doing it. Let's go get some fluid pipes from upstairs. Fluid. Okay. So let's go ahead and turn him on. There. Now it's going to fill up with plant oil. Is that not awesome? That's this tank. So this tank right here, it's ethanol, but we haven't gotten to that part yet. Okay. Baby steps, baby steps. Okay, so now we need to get the nitrate dust over to here. But I'm not sure how you're supposed to insert the nitrate dust into this machine. Using buckets to interact with the refinery's tanks is also possible. Applying a redstone signal to the control panel at the front will halt the machine's process. This behavior can be inverted by using the engineer's screwdriver. Most refinery processes require the addition of a catalyst to enable the reaction. This catalyst is not consumed, but the process will not work without it. Okay. So I can't pipe it in, but it says it doesn't consume it. So you're trying to tell me that we did all of that for this damn nitrate dust and it's not even going to use it? It's okay. We can make gunpowder out of it. So you can also use it in the gardens, I guess, down here. Wow. Okay, so that's slightly annoying. So there's your damn catalyst. All right. So now we got to work on the ethanol part. Suddenly I can't talk. Ethanol. I was right. Ethanol. Should probably go ahead and give power to this. How to do that? power goes where? There's our power. Like that. So we got to hook it up to this line right here. And try really hard not to break our tank because it's kind of finicky. Okay, go ahead and put the cord down. All right. There's our power. Okay, so the refinery is all ready to go, except for the fact that it hasn't gotten its ethanol yet. So, this is the power for this guy. Alright, there's the power. We're all powered up. Does this thing require power? As I recall, it said it just makes power. I didn't see anything where it said it uses power. I'm not sure. So, okay, so this thing is what's going to take our beetroots. So, we got to make a line to this. It's a ways to go. This is the only one that wasn't like right there. So it's fine. Not everything can be like 100%, right? Sometimes you just gotta take it the way it is. Okay, so we gotta do some editing on this. All right. There. Very good. Okay. So we're going to tell it to start pulling those out. And we're going to cover this all up. And it's doing it, and it's making ethanol. So that's great. All right, ethanol. Ethanol. That's the output. That's okay. We can work with that. We can work with that. We're going to go under the machine. We're going to go under the machine. Okay. So we need our fluid pipes. Probably use these because it's an output. And it won't connect. So there's that. Yep, there it goes. Alright, super. The machine itself pushes the product out. So you don't have to sit there frustrating about it. So that's the way that ball bounces. Isn't that awesome? Alright, so that's going. And we're filling up with ethanol. Alright. So now we have to use this other fluid pipe. And we're going to take it and bring it right into here. And now we're generating diesel. Woohoo! Alright, so the diesel gets spit out right here. We're going to go into that tank. Because it pushes, we can use the immersive engineering. And there it goes. Excellent. I should have put that under the floor so we could walk past it. Very nice. Okay, so now we're generating diesel slowly but surely. Ethanol's a bit on the slow side. It looks like it's having trouble keeping up with the power. So it looks like we're going to have to bite the bullet and go ahead and use netherite to upgrade the pipes. Because it's going real slow. This got plenty of power, but this stuff just doesn't. So this monster has 2 points of entry for the diesel. So I guess we can find out how it goes, right? So it's filling up with diesel. Does it have to be on both sides? It's got diesel. I don't see where the power is supposed to go. Oh, let's see here. Diesel generator. Fuel is to be input at the bottom corners of the generator. Energy will be output to up to 3 connections on top. It's split between all 3 connection points. The generator will only run when at least one output can accept energy. The small terminal on the side will turn off the generator if supplied with a redstone signal. This behavior can be inverted by the use of the engineer's screwdriver. Okay. Ooh. You cannot use energy pipes. You got to use the big boys. Okay. Alright. So we got some connectors, we got some relays, and we got some coil. I don't have any more HV batteries, so we'll have to go out and get some more. I could probably make them. Probably. That's probably what's going to have to happen because we're going to need them. So you put the connectors on here. Let's not kill ourselves, please. Wow. Alright, well, now what? So it works. We know it works. But we're gonna need a battery. I don't have any HV batteries left, I don't think. Nah, I don't. So let's see how it takes to make them. Probably don't want it to look. It's probably hellaciously expensive because he wants you to loot them, right? Not make them. I mean, it's doable. Gotta have a bucket of redstone acid. Which isn't the easiest thing to get. We can just put a tap on it, I guess. Need a barrel. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. 1, 2, 3. 3 barrels. And let's go upstairs. So these are our taps, right? You can put a barrel right there and a barrel right there and it'll fill it up. See that? And then you can just use a bucket on it. So I just got a bucket of it. Okay. So we want to make this HV accumulator. I need one of these. which I'm pretty sure I have some downstairs in the crusher. Yeah, I got some coke dust. Oh, right. But you have to squeeze the coke dust, don't you? Do I have any of that stuff? What is it called for the... that hop graphite? Hop graphite. Do I have any hop graphite? Oh, look at that. How much was it for the hop graphite? 8. Oof. Okay, we have 1 hop graphite. So, smelt it real quick. Okay. And there's our accumulator. Oh, it made 7 of them. Well, okay, well, we have some now. So this HV accumulator, we're going to use to snap up the power, basically. And then we'll channel it out. To everything. So... like that. This particular part, it's got to look pretty because I don't want to have to do this again. Okay. So we need a relay. Stop doing that. We need a relay to here. And then we need this to be an input. Which is a connector. And then our HV wire. So HV wire goes up, goes up, goes up, goes over, and we are charging. Very good. Very good. Okay, so this guy is going to connect to all of our other stuff. So this is going to be output. All right. So we're doing good on power now. This thing is full. All right. So we're gonna have to make some upgrades and stuff, but this is working. This is working. It's all feeding into our grid, so it's really good. It was a lot of work, but we were successful and we shall reap the benefits for it. So that's really good. I am super happy. I kind of wish we had better pipes, but yeah, it's okay. It's all good. Alright, guys. I think that's going to be just about it for this episode. It's all working and it looks really good. We got our power going. It's completely filled the HV accumulator. So that's excellent. I'm going to stick an upgrade on this thing and yeah. I think our power woes are going to be over. We're going to have to upgrade this one and the ones upstairs to the highest. I don't know if we have the netherite for it, but you know, we're going to be finishing off tier 2 and head into tier 3, I think. So maybe we'll find some. Well, guys, I really appreciate you all coming along today, and for those of you who didn't know how to do this, I hope you learned something, and I know I did. This is the first time I've ever done this, so I think it went pretty good. It's all about planning and all that, and we have enough room right here for another generator if we want, so that's really awesome. So in the next episode, we're going to be going and doing this POI over here. Sorry, I've been talking a lot. We're going to be doing this POI right here. This is the film studio. So we're going to head over there and get her done. And work on the quest for the exhausted technician. That's the agenda for tomorrow. I don't know how big this place is, so I'm not sure how long it's going to take to do. But anyway, I will catch you guys in the next episode. You guys take care, alright? Toodles!